What's going on, everybody? And I hope you're enjoying your Hump Day Wednesday night so far. This is NYG Jeffy T85 here, and I'm bringing you the BKN Game Recap for the Brooklyn Nets as tonight they took on the Boston Celtics in Boston on a Wednesday night nationally televised game on ESPN. And you might as well have not even been there tonight. You might as well have not even played the game tonight, because that's exactly how it felt watching this basketball game. The Nets got absolutely destroyed. Pillar to post. This was not even close, and it was not even close since the beginning of the game, when Boston got out to a 24-3 start in this game. That's how bad this game was. It was brutal. The Brooklyn Nets got absolutely dismantled tonight by the final score of 139-96. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. The Nets got absolutely destroyed on the boards. Absolutely destroyed. They had 32 rebounds to 57. Boston out-rebounded the Nets by 25. Boston had 11 offensive rebounds. Nets had 5. Nets actually had a decent amount of... Well, actually, no, the Nets had 9 less assists, 28-19. But the real kick in the nuts, Boston shot 58% from the field. Nets shot 41%. Boston shot 48% from the three-point line. Nets shot 23%. Nets actually went to the line more than Boston. But this was as embarrassing of a loss for the Brooklyn Nets tonight as you can ask for. I mean, it's like the team didn't even show up tonight. It's like the team completely forgot there was a basketball game tonight. And sometimes you just have these games. Sometimes you just have these games where you just don't play well, and the other team just shoots really well. I mean, geez. Boston at one point shot 72% from the field and 65% from the three-point line in that first quarter. And that's where this game got away from the Nets early. It got away from the Nets early. Kyrie Irving could not buy a shot at the beginning of the game. The Nets were bricking three-point shots left and right. The only guy that had a somewhat decent game at the three-point line was Joe Harris. Everybody else, Royce O'Neal, 1 for 7. Kyrie Irving, 1 for 7. Seth Curry, 1 for 5. Yuta Watanabe, 0 for 2. Patty Mills, 0 for 3. Cam Thomas, 1 for 6. Edmund Sumner, 1 for 2. The three-point shooting tonight was an absolute disaster, and the Nets have been trying to live and die by the three. Well, guess what? Past couple of games, they lived by it. Tonight, they died. The three-point shooting was dismal tonight. And Boston, on the other hand, woof! They were on fire at one point. And the only reason why that 48% is on that three-point, there's that final line right now, because the Celtics were literally chucking up three-point shots in the fourth quarter at that point. They were just literally throwing up three-point shots, and that's the only reason why that's not 50% or higher at three-point shooting. Only reason. The Nets gave you a little bit of false hope, but tonight should be a wake-up call. Tonight is a wake-up call. I know every team has poor performances, but the Nets are not measuring their ability and their play against teams like the Knicks, the Wizards, even the Hawks, the Raptors, the Hornets. That's not who the Nets are trying to measure up with. You're looking at teams like the Celtics, who have literally owned you for the past year and a half. The Sixers, who they've beaten you already. The Bucks. The Cavs. The Heat. You look at Western Conference teams. The Kings. The Nuggets. The Warriors. They actually beat the Warriors, which is impressive. The Memphis Grizzlies. The Suns. Those teams out west. Dallas. That's where your measuring stick is right now. The top teams in the NBA. And especially in your division. Right now, tonight, and yes, Kevin Durant did not play. That would have made a world of a difference if Kevin Durant was on the court. But right now, this team needs help in the front court. I like Day'Ron Sharpe a lot. I really do. But he has some very, very bad lapses of judgment in the defensive side. He still needs to develop a little bit more in his overall game, especially offensively. He just got a lot of putbacks. I mean, just looking over these stats right now. Royce O'Neal, 7 points in 27 minutes, 2 of 9 from the field, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Decent game. Joe Harris, 24 minutes, 12 points, 4 of 9 shooting, 4 of 7 from the field, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Solid game. Harris was probably our best player tonight, or one of our best players, best shooter. Nicholas Claxton had his worst game in a while. 9 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, no blocks. When Nicholas Claxton doesn't block a shot, you know there's a problem. 1 steal, 26 minutes, 3 of 5 from the field. Claxton was invisible tonight. Kyrie Irving, 9 of 18 shooting, 31 minutes, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 20 points, 3 turnovers, 1 block shot, 2 personal fouls. Seth Curry, 25 minutes, 3 of 9 from the field, 1 of 5 from the 3-point line, 1 assist, 1 steal, 7 points. And the bench really didn't give him anything either, besides Cam Thomas and Day'Ron Sharpe to a degree. Thomas was 7 of 16, 24 minutes, 19 points, 1 of 6 from 3-point line, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 1 steal. Thomas is a scorer, and that's pretty much what he is. Thomas is just going to light it up from the scoring, but he's not going to give you much else. If you're expecting Cam Thomas to give you anything else on the floor, you might be waiting. He's a straight-up offensive scorer. That's what he is. Sumner, 12 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3-point line, 2 rebounds. He's tailed off. Patty Mills, 18 minutes, 2 of 6 from the field, 0 for 3 from the 3-point line, 2 assists, 1 steal, 4 points. Day'Ron Sharpe, 27 minutes, 4 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, no assists, 1 steal, no blocks, 9 points. When you have no blocks between both your centers, that's a problem. And the Nets actually played Sharpe and Claxton together a decent amount in that first half, and they were still getting out-rebounded. Yuta Watanabe, 19 minutes, 6 points, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 rebound, 1 for 4 from the field. What do you want me to say? Nets got outplayed by a better team tonight. If Kevin Durant played, would things be a little different? Probably. Am I banking on things being a lot different? No. Like I said, I just think the Celtics are a better team. And the better team won. So, that's my BKN game recap, because honestly, there's nothing positive I could really give. And the Nets now have a couple of days off to think about what just happened tonight against Boston, and they get ready to take on Washington on Saturday. And you know Washington wants to try to get revenge against the Nets. They play them at Barclays Center. This was very disappointing tonight, because I expected the Nets to give a little bit more effort than they did tonight. Tonight was brutal. Tonight was absolutely brutal by the Brooklyn Nets. And hopefully this team can shape it up going into next Saturday's game against the Wizards, a game that they need to recover and really need to step up. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about tonight's disaster of a game. Hit the like button, sub up to NYG Jeffy T 85. Turn on the bell for notifications for next video and shorts on the channel. I'm just so disappointed. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Take it easy, and let's go Brooklyn Nets. Well, tonight it wasn't a Nets world. Tonight we weren't living in it. But hopefully, come Saturday, this team will come out with a little bit more effort and play better against the Washington Wizards. Have a great night, everybody, and let's go Brooklyn Nets.